Yeah. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second best night of this week, and RRF1's F2 Mexican race, Mexican Grand Prix. Again, there is only, I think it's 13 drivers, I can't actually see, it's 12 or 13 drivers this week, so again, no Q1. Check I got that right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. It's 13 drivers, yeah, done?
Yep, just included my audio, and we have 13. Is Jimmo out? Ralph's out? Yeah, they're all retiring.
Yeah, most of them
Good stuff.
retiring. So
Sorry, man. Just got back. I'll take one ear off because otherwise I'll end up shouting down the mic. Right, I'm going to get the chat up as well because I like being involved in that.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, guys, sorry about that. So obviously got Dan Pennell's in the booth with me tonight. Dan, how you doing today, buddy?
Yeah, good, man. I'll tell you what, last night was a good race. A few iffy moments and that from a few things and that, but overall, I mean, I cocked up at the beginning with a bays and that, but it was good fun. It was good fun and that. It was a good win for a bays last night. Dominated. You had a good race as well, so the championship is still alive, you know. It's good. It's good. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've come in today feeling good and thought, I'll come and help commentate with yous and yeah, good stuff. You have to ignore me. I'll rabbit on a little bit. I've had a few beers and that tonight, so but.
No, do you know what?
I'll
mate?
try
That's
my
good
best.
Because you keep talking like that, because that means if you keep talking, I'll keep talking. The stream will just flow, mate.
Exactly, mate.
You know what I mean, it won't be a silent stream like most of my streams have been.
Exactly, especially while we watched Gary Braddon do a little outlap. Do you know what would be really funny? If he crashed right now. Gary Braddon doing an outlap, hits the wall. Q1, which he didn't need to do. That'd be a whole lot of awesome, wouldn't it? I'm going to ride on board with him.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now. No, I just had confirmation from somebody that they're actually doing an outlap for Dragoon.
Yes.
That's why they're all out there.
I'm with you. That's fair enough. Fair enough. That I'll. Cool. Dragoon back next week racing, I believe, from Brazil.
Yeah.
Be good stuff, man. Good stuff. What is your gamer thing, my friend? Unique shots?
My Twitch is unique shots with no spaces, and it's 2 eyes, yeah?
Oh, 2 eyes, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't find you, my friends. Yeah, I won't laugh if I hit the wall, man, now. I've got you. I've just made myself look like a cunt on Twitch.
Yo, what's happening in the base? What's happening, Scotty?
2 eyes, yeah. Oh, now I can hear myself as well, which is even worse. There's that volume button. I'm not allowed to swear on your Twitch, am I?
Yeah, you can, mate.
Yeah, you can, yeah? You're not going to get a ban?
Yeah, of course you can, mate. No, I don't give a fuck. There you go.
Cool stuff. You seen some of the have you seen some of the F2 videos that Abay's posted earlier?
I have, mate, yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick, doesn't it? Did he just crash? Sneaky Wolf he hasn't crashed, has he? Gary Braddon.
No, he's in the pit.
I see someone in the wall, but I don't know if it's just a glitch. But someone was in the wall a second ago. I'm not even joking, man.
I'm hoping it's a glitch. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think it was a glitch. Please don't tell me you listen to me. Yeah, hi Jock, how's it going? Oh, unique race to your brother. Oh, do you know what? Last week when I was in the chat, I started talking to him thinking that was you. I got so
Yeah, I know, I
confused.
saw.
Red Bull have got the constructors apparently in F2 as well, I believe. So,
They've already claimed that, yeah.
yeah, congratulations to Scotty and Tomster. Great season from the pair of you.
There we have it, guys. Q1 is over. There you go, Dragoon. There's your outlaps. I don't actually know why he's not racing today. Any ideas why?
Who Dragoon? No, I don't know. I don't know if someone's ill or something like that. So, I heard he'll be back next week anyway. So. It's a bit of a shame because it's dropped the grid. He's a good racer as well, man. So be good to see him next week in Brazil and that. I think this track would have suited him as well. But at the end of the day, we've all got to miss the odd race now and again throughout the season. We can't do every week, so I'm sure he'll be back.
I love that. Closest Q1 ever from Scotty in the comments. Fucking hell.
I've got to support Whiffy tonight, man. Whiffy and Opossum, man. He was watching me on stream last night, and he messaged me after qualifying, and that's how close it was. You've got this, bud. You've got this and that, and I just thought it was nice, man. It was nice to have a bit of support and that before the race and that from me mate over in Canada. So Whiffy for the win tonight, I'm gonna say.
Yo, what's good, Antstan? To be fair, man, I actually play F1 with a Canadian guy as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see how many Canadian people are actually on the game. And
mate,
especially the ones that are in the league.
Yeah.
Especially the ones in the league. They're actually committed to the league. Like, it's going to be pretty late over there, isn't it? Or is it
no, it's earlier. It's earlier. Yeah, it's earlier. So I think it's about 4 or 5 o'clock there now. So they're earlier. So.
Well, that is commitment then, because you know what I mean. 4 or 5 o'clock. That's dinner time.
Exactly, man.
Oh
exactly.
My God! Someone's binned it already. Livid Opossum's binned it already.
No, Livid.
He was warming up his tyres.
How did he do that? Warming up his tyres and just lost it.
Yeah.
Livid, no. Why? I'm going to start with Whiffy. He's out on the super softs at the moment. So, Tomster's on intermediates in the pit, so I don't know what's going on there. Forrester out there.
We got some betting going on in the chat.
What's the way? I wonder if it's. Do you know what, man? I wonder if it's going to rain. If they're going out on the super softs, it's going to have a bit of a wet weather race. Can we get a bit of confirmation on that?
I'm not too sure because, to be honest, mate, I went out on the super softs and
you're a lunatic, mate. You're a lunatic. You shouldn't have done that. No, I'm joking. You come second. Oh, mate, I planned last night, mate. My original plan was 2-stop. Ultras, Hypers was my original plan. And then, obviously, I still had to do a 2-stop. But then, obviously, because it was such an early pit stop, I had to go Ultras, Super Softs and change my way around. Yeah, I've done a few test runs in the week. And I found the 2-stop worked faster than the 1-stop. And I had more grip throughout the race as well. But it all depends where you come out on track. So because I was third in qualifying, I thought I'd have a good chance of making the 2-stop work. But obviously it didn't pan out like that. I had to sort of change what I had to do. But have we got anyone on a fast lap yet? I think everyone's on the
I think Whiffy is.
Whiffy is on a fast lap, yeah. Who else is on that? Gary Braddon's on a fast lap as well. He's after Whiffy. Forrester's on a fast. No, Forrester's. Is Forrester in a fast lap? Forrester is on a fast lap, and he's done a 1:15.8.
Oh, Forrester was up first. Shit.
1:15.8. Whiffy's coming around the end of the stadium.
Sneaky Wolf's just on a 1:15.1.
Scotty's coming out the stadium as well, but I think he's on an out lap. Yeah. Whiffy's a 1:15.7 for 1:15.1. Sneaky Wolf, yeah. Keep an eye on him tonight.
Gary
'Cause
Braden.
he was lagging last week, but he seemed
Yeah, he
alright on my
was.
screen tonight. So
He had awful lag last week.
yeah, I'm on board with him now. He seems absolutely fine this week. So because Rara said he didn't have any lag. Pos 116. Thompson's coming out of the pits.
So I'm just watching Scotty now. I've fucked up already. I've missed every single one of these timed laps so far.
Sorry, man. I'm probably bending your ear talking about other stuff rather than anything to do with this stream.
No,
Just
don't
come
worry
here for a
about it,
chat,
mate.
you know. The sun is shining all
brilliant.
race. Someone do a rain dance, please. From Tomstar. That's good. I like a dry race, to be fair.
Right, I've just missed another one. PTR. It's just gone 7th with 116.7.
Oh, Anstan, don't be like that, man. I didn't mean to do that. I know where to go.
Hey, there's a laughing emoji, Dan. Don't worry about it. He's joking with the laughing emoji.
Oh, no, I know he is. I know he is. We spoke last night, actually, after the race. We had a chat. I got in the thing and had to apologise to him. I didn't mean to sort of get that in the way and that.
Yeah, Scotty goes second with the 115.5.
The Bishop's doing the rain dance, I think. Sorry, I'm just reading the chats, my man.
No, you're good, bro. So we've got Thompson coming around now. Starters flyer.
Scotty's on a fast lap, I believe. I believe he's going for another go. Oh no, maybe he's getting back to
Benjamin's has just gone second with a 115.3.
134. Oh, Jim on 115.4. Ricky's in the pits. Forrester's down. Forrester's down 3 tenths on his time. And he's coming through the stadium now.
Yeah, just watching that now. He's probably going to go to pit though. He's already done 2 laps. Yes. Oh no, he's not. And I can see why.
2 tenths down.
He's improved, but it still keeps him in 5th.
Keeps Whiffy off his back a little bit though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Whiffy's gone into the
Pos is
pits.
coming through the stadium now. He's also on the super softs. So yeah, everyone looks like they're going for the one-stop strategy tonight.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's definitely one to go for. I mean, that's not a bad time from Pos there, 115.9.
It's good on them tyres. But this is why it's F2. Lobster coming through the stadium, coming to the end of his lap.
Yeah. Now that's
115.5.
Let's put him into... Where did I put him? Oh, 5th place. I'm right on him now.
PTR's coming into the stadium system, takes out the cone.
Now you would think
He's pitted.
Yeah, he's pitted. We've got Gary Braden's coming out on the hypers.
And high tires.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not.
High tires on the fast lap. I personally, if I was doing the 2-stop, I wouldn't start on the hypers. I'd end on the hypers. But that's just me personally. Like the fuels, they don't last. Tyre wears are massive around here, massive. Ralph's coming out of the pits. He's on the ultra softs.
Which car is he in? Ah, he's 13th place.
Right, coming around the final
like I say, mate,
coming into the pit.
Every week I've got this, when I do the stream, I've got this bar on the left-hand side of my screen, and it always cuts out
what is that, because of the
13th
Twitch?
place onwards. Yeah, the Twitch bar, to tell me who's in it and not.
How are you getting on with your Twitch now? Are you doing well? You've got a lot of followers now.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Good, man, good. The guys are doing well on the Twitch on this. It's good. The view is going up. Nice to see.
Yeah, it's nice to see, mate. Yeah.
I love tuning in mid-race as well, man, just to see what's going on. If I've done my lap time or if I'm out, just to get in the chat, have a bit of a laugh and that. So it's a good place to come, man. That's why I enjoy coming to watch the racing and that. Everyone's sound.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gary Braddon 1:15 on the Hypersofts. That's
No, I think
that was an outlap.
was.
That's got to be an outlap. It come up 1:15. It come up his old time what he done in the thing when he come to the end of his lap. I was about to say that's very slow for the Hypersofts. Very slow, especially in the F2 level. It'd probably be about the pace I'd get out of it, to be fair, but I can't be too hard on him. But
Anstan, thank you for the follow there, buddy.
yeah, Robbo's confirmed what I was saying about the ultra hyper, about not starting on the hypers in the thing, or the ultras to supers.
I just. What time was I was on ultras? Okay.
I know he's all confusing me with tyre wears different to degradation. I don't even know what that word says. I can't even read. But he says sassy. Tyre wear degradation. Don't confuse me, Robbo. This is why I'm in F3.
1:15 dead. 1:15 dead on hypers. Obviously, I'm hoping those times are going to get quicker because there you go. Ultrasofts 1:14.7 from Ralph.
Not a bad time at this stage of qualifying. Gary
Exactly.
Braddon's in section 1. Sneaky Wolves in the pit. What people knew it. Whiffy's going to need
ETR's retired.
We've missed something then.
No, he wasn't on track. He was in the pit.
Does he need an invite back into the game?
No, he's retired. He hasn't left the session.
He hasn't left the session, no? Okay, that's cool.
No.
That's cool. Just want to make sure. That's because you're crazy, I understand. Ultras to supers and then to hypers.
Nah, fuck that.
There ain't a rule in F1 where you got to use all 3 compounds, mate. You didn't need to do that. Handstand's making his own rules.
Exactly. Makes his own lines, makes his own rules.
Now, to be fair, man, Handstand, I'll tell you what, considering he's only been using that wheel for as long as he's got, the pace he had in qualifying that last night and I had a bit of a wobble in front of him and that, and sort of it caught him me a bit off guard and that, and I sort of tried to get out of the way of you, and I sort of cut the corner because I sort of made a mistake earlier on the lap to let you pass. It weren't fair that I kept the position, and then obviously I caught him a bit off guard and that. But like I say, another week or so on that wheel, I don't think that accident would have even happened. You know, I think he would have slammed the brakes and it would have been pushed.
Yeah, he's definitely improved a hell of a lot since he's got that wheel. Definitely in pace.
Definitely. 100%, 100%, a million percent.
I mean, he's up there with the top of it. He's up there with the fucking big hitters of our league, mate. Now with pace.
Exactly.
In qualifying pace, anyway.
Hey, he's smashing it, man. He's smashing it. I'm trying to think who's on a fast lap. Out laps. Scotty's on a fast lap. You want to get on board with Scotty?
I'm just watching Scotty now. There's 20 viewers, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't followed, please be sure to do so.
Is Whiffy on a fast lap or didn't have his? I'll see if he gets his wing open here. Yeah, no, I think Whiffy might be on a fast lap because his wing is wide open down that straight.
Is he ahead, is he?
Hey, no, he's in sector 1.
Oh, no.
And so it's gone sector 2 or 3. Our tyres one really wide there in the stadium section. I'm going to change the TV pod.
It's Forrester getting out of the way of Scotty there.
Our tyre 115 on the ultra soft. Going with
That's 14.9 on the ultras from Scotty, second place.
Whiffy's coming through the final corner now.
It's not looking bad. So 1:15.6 beats his time, but it's not good enough.
Trouble is,
I
there's
suppose,
only
well,
1
to be
minute
fair,
left to go though, and I don't think anyone else is going to go out and improve. And that is a fresh set. Forrester's in the
now
pits.
Forrester is pitted.
Yeah,
That's not what you want.
Poz is the one to watch now, man. Poz is on the fast lap.
Yeah. Or I think he may
Whiffy's
have been
down.
that lap, you know.
Oh no, Whiffy's on a slow lap.
I'd be very surprised if Poz's lap hasn't been binned here.
Emo's coming into sector 3 and into the stadium section now, once Poz is done.
Still a good time though. So 1:15.2, put him straight up there.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to get him through.
I think he could have gone quicker, you know, because it really did look like he'd been that lap. Let's see who we've got Sneaky Wolf coming around now.
Emo, a 1:14.7 on the ultras.
Oh.
That's nice.
Sneaky
And
Wolf 1:14.2.
Yeah, that's quick, Sneaky
God
Wolf.
damn.
Well done, man. Well done. For some reason, my iPad's decided to be really gay and not let me watch the stream, so I'm going to have to get my phone out. Emo getting out of the way nicely for Ralph. Not for Ralph, sorry, I'll get confused in the names. Is Poz having another go, eh?
I think he is, you know. No, surely not. No, I don't think he is. He's got no ERS and no really low fuel. Surely not. Nah, he's 1.5 seconds off his pace, mate. Who else have we got? We got Tomster.
Yeah, I'm on board with
Tomster, this is one to watch here, buddy.
They're racing for fun now, these two. But Scotty, I think, still in a chance for the championship as well, I believe. Poz is as well.
Yeah, Poz definitely is. I think Forrester may still be in the fight as well. Tomster goes second, 1:14.5.
I'm gonna look at the table now, actually, quickly, while we're thinking, just to see who is in the fight for this, just so we can keep an eye out. Because obviously, I don't watch these guys week in, week out, so.
No. So that is Q2 over, guys. And nobody is going on the supers for the race, I don't think.
No one is. Which I think is a wise move. I'm not too sure about. Whoa, who are these two fighting each other on track?
Who's that?
It's Scotty. No, it's Scotty's guy. Tomster's controlled by the AI. It looked like I just looked up for a second when I was looking at this table. That's all.
Yeah, I see.
Oh no, hang on a sec. Tomster, I'd say Tomster's not in the better thing. Scotty's first. Tomster's second. After USA. Poz is third. Forrester fourth. Dragoon's fifth. Unfortunately, he's not here this week. What's Dragoon's points? Yeah, no, that's Dragoon's out of it. It's between Poz.
So,
Forrester's got an outside
now,
chance, and Scotty and Tomster. Scotty's leading by 27 points over Tomster. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
No, you're okay. I was just looking at this now. So Forrester is the only one that's starting on the super tyres, depending on the back runners as well. Obviously.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
What is it? Three of them.
Did he get through then? Did he?
Can do.
Did he get through Forrester? Yeah,
he did get through. Yeah, he was in 10th.
Nice. Yeah, so we've got the championship rivals in there together. We've got Whiffy, you know. So I want to see a good race from Whiffy today, man. He's got it in him to beat these guys and that, and just get his head down and just get a nice start and that. Good qualifying in Q3. He's got a good chance of this week, this sort of race, because he hasn't won. He's won one race this season. He won at Monaco as well, which is the one everyone wants to win, didn't they? He won at Monaco and that. It's such a tough race and that. And yeah, he got a good win there. I'd like to see him do it again. Don't get me wrong, this is favouritism, man. I'm a big Whiffy supporter, man. So I'm always gonna be honest about. Not that I don't like the other guys. The other guys are sound as fuck, man. But I don't know. Whiffy supports me, so I support Whiffy. You know, so it's one of them. I'd support you, Unique, if I could, man. But you're in the same league as me, so you know it is what it is.
No bias there, mate. But to
That's
be
it,
honest,
man.
I'm also a Whiffy opossum fan because you know they're driving the same cars as me. I like to see them
Exactly,
do good
man.
every week anyway.
Exactly, man. You've raced with them as well in Project Cars as well. They're nice
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
man.
Yeah.
They'll always help you out with the setup, man. And they run that. They help run that league. I think Poz is an admin on it as well. But them two fundamentally run that league and that. And yeah, we have good fun on a Monday night there, man. So if anyone watching the stream wants to get involved with that as well, you can do that through RRF1. We've got Project Cars League, doing IndyCar, GT racing and that. Bit of everything really, so yeah, get involved.
Whoa, Bingley. Pretty sure this is the 3rd time you followed me now, isn't it? You little shit. I'm absolutely certain he followed me the last time I did a stream.
Yeah? Maybe you've got loads of accounts. Well, this
Yeah, I tell
right,
you what,
Whiffy's
make as
about
many
to
as
go on a
accounts as
fast
you
lap.
want, Bingley. We've got Thompson coming out first, buddy.
Whiffy's across the line. Thompson's
In sector, just finished sector 1.
sorry, Goose.
Buzz is behind him.
I'll keep an eye on
you're
Whiffy. And then I'll go on to Poz so you can jump onto Whiffy.
Yeah, I know, Bingley, you little shit.
Whiffy runs wide. I'm going to go on to Poz. Whiffy's run well wide there. I'm going to not go on broadcast either. I'm going to go on TV pod. It's got nice lines through.
It's looking very tidy from Thompson here, mate, to be honest. Very tidy.
He gets that corner nice there. Nice.
This is going to be a good time. This is it's going to be 1:14.4. 1:14.4.
No, Poz is back in the pits. Poz has cocked it up somewhere.
Binned it.
Ralph is coming
right
through the stadium.
Whiffy's left it.
Ralph.
Oh, this is very quick. That is
1:14
dead. Wow.
That is a time to beat. But don't get me wrong, these guys were getting 1:13s in time trial. This is different to time trial. Obviously, time trial is perfect conditions and this and that, track temperature and that. So you're gaining an advantage off of that. But that is going to be a time to beat, I think. Especially with the pressure. The pressure of being actually in the league race. It's all right racing in your bedroom or whatever, just time trial, just kicking back. When it comes to beating the other guys, looking at their times, the pressure gets you.
Gary Braddon's on a 1:15.0, but I think he binned it on the first lap. First flyer.
I'm watching him now.
So hopefully he can improve on that. Scotty's done a lap and has invalidated. Same for Whiffy as well. That's why they.
Yeah, I thought Whiffy. Yeah, I see Whiffy go wide. So Benjamin Prime's coming up the track as well. He needs a good qualifier, man. I believe it was Benjamin Prime Hypersoft, so he needs to get it into the sort of top 3, I think, to make that strategy work. In my opinion. I actually want to see Benjamin do well today as well. He's had quite a tough season, to be fair to him. The thing is, all these guys have got race wins in them, man.
Yeah, of course they have, yeah.
Oh, there we go, I can hear you. Let's put the stream on. Sorry, I just wanted to get the chat up.
So Whiffy's just gone into 4 for the 1:15 dead.
Nice, Whiffy, nice.
Sneaky's come out on that outlet. Let's see what Gary can do. Oh no, he's pitted. Yep, fair enough.
Benjamin is on an outlet. On an outlet.
Let's watch Benjamin son.
Jimmo's not far behind, so I'll keep an eye on Jimmo. I'm just look through the field a little bit. Sneaky Wolf is in 63, I believe he's on. No, is he on an outlap or not? I'll keep an eye on this. Hang on.
Yeah, he's on his outlap, I think, mate.
One of them funny time things that's gone on.
Yeah. So we've got Benjamin starting his flying now, and then Sneaky just after.
Yeah, Sneaky, then Jimmo. Sneaky after Benjamin, I believe. Then Jimmo. Oz is on an outlet. Right, I'm going to keep an eye on Sneaky and I'm going to jump onto Jimmo. He's coming up to traffic though, man.
Who's that, Sneaky?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should get out of the way. I think it's Tom Scotty should get out of the way.
Scotty, yeah, he gets away. Yeah, not compromised at all. Nice one, Tomster. Oh, he's run a little bit wide out of that corner though.
I think this may be an invalidation from Benjamin here. Hopefully not, because it does look quick.
Coming around the final corner.
So, yeah, it was.
But this looks really quick, man. 1:14.1.
It's gone second.
Jimmo.
Pause. Starting
1:45.
1:45 for Jimmo.
Scotty's coming through sector 3. He's about to go on to his fast lap.
Yeah.
You on board with Pods?
I'm on board with Pause, mate. Yeah.
I don't know if Benjamin's Prime's going for another go at this. Yeah, he is. He's down by 0.02 of a second. Keep an eye on
Benjamin's then Pause.
Scotty's out there as well. Scotty is coming into 62.
This looks better from Benjamin's, but I still think he might have invalid that.
Yeah, he's up half a second, mate. Thompson's coming through the stadium now. And he's got Sneaky Wolf in front of him. Is Sneaky Wolf going to return the favour and get out of the way? Yeah, no, so he's too far up the road. It doesn't matter. Thompson's pitted. Thompson's abandoned. Jimmo is not on a fast lap.
Pause has gone flying around with a 14.9 to put him into 6.
Forrester's in sector 1. He's on a fast lap now. If you want to get on board and watch the man do it.
Yeah.
You?
Just watching Scotty go over the line quickly.
Yeah, sorry, Giz.
1:14 dead puts him into first. Oh, look at that.
I was to say, we were going to say that was the time to beat, and it was, yeah. Did you see our qualifying times last night?
Yeah, that was close, mate.
That's the closest it's been all year, I think. Was it 100th of a second, weren't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think between first and 7th, it was 0.3 of a second.
Fucking hell. I was 700ths of a second off of first.
Yeah.
And I was third.
Yeah, you just beat me. I was fuming because I
think you was like,
I ran out of fuel.
Like 1/10 behind. I think you were like 300ths behind me or something. You weren't far behind me at all. And Forrest is coming over the line in a 1:14.4.
Puts him into 4th, but don't count Forrester out though, because he does get amazing starts. The starts that he's had in the last couple of weeks.
It makes you wonder if he's going for another little go here. As well, DRS is off. Yeah, DRS was on. He's having another go here. He's fueled for 2. No, no, he is going.
Also pitted. Okay.
He's down 1/10 as well already after sector 1.
Yeah, just watching Gary Braddon. He's come through sector 2
no worries,
now.
I'm going to keep an eye on this one, mate. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. He's run wide. It's such a shame, man. You see the wiggle on the steering wheel as well. He's frustrated with that one, Forrester. Frustrated.
All these guys that are pitting now, though, they're not going to be able to get back out in time, you know. Who's that?
Thompson's on an outlet. Is Forrester abandoning it to have another go? Has he got enough fuel to have another quick go? That's it. That's it for Forrester. Right, Jimmo's about to start a lap. Thompson's on an outlet. Pauses in. Whiffy.
Whiffy.
He's on an out lap, I believe.
It's nice and tidy there.
Or is he? Is he not? No, he's not. He's on a fast lap. Scotty's come out for another go. Why is Scotty coming out? There's no way he's going to get out round in time.
This is not looking good for Whiffy, I don't think. It's 1:15 dead again.
Thompson's on his fast lap.
Where is he?
1:15.
I think Benjamin's.
Oh, if he got across the board though, he can have another go at this quickly.
Yeah. I think Benjamin's will be able to as well if he's not done too good here. It's a 1:14.7, so that puts him into 8th. Hopefully he'll have another go. See what Jimmo can do. That looks quick. 1:14.2.
I do like these times in Elite and F2, how close it's getting, man. And we've got it towards the end of our season, haven't we? With like last night, the times were close and that. But every week in, week out with these guys, it's all within a second of each other, you know. And I know seconds a lot in racing and that, but it's very close qualifying and that's nice.
Yeah. It makes for more interesting races.
Yeah, exactly. Because someone can easily make up half a second as well. Oh, with one wide there. Is that going to be invalidated or is it going to be okay? I don't think it is invalidated. 1:14.9 goes ahead of pause. He needed that. Nice one.
Alright, Benjamin's is the only one that can do anything here now. And he doesn't look like he's going any faster. Nah. So there we have it, guys. Scotty takes pole. Ralph second. No, look how close that is as well, though, between those two. That's
fucking madness, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, you got Sneaky and Jimmo fighting on track here, I think. No, Sneaky and Whiffy.
Yeah, I think this is their AIs. My AI done this last night, and I just literally went off to just go grab a drink quick. Now I come back and my AI was fighting. I was thinking, oh fuck, did I cross the line and that? And just leave my car there and that, sitting stationary. I was getting ready for a penalty and that, and then I realised it's just this game being weird and the AI is a bit.
Yeah, a bit dodgy, isn't they?
Oh, fucking dodgy as fuck, mate. Dodgy as fuck.
Although, look at Whiffy, mate. I've just realised Whiffy's done 4 laps on those ultras, hypers. If he needs them in the race, they're fucked already.
Yeah, I don't think he went out on super softs and ultras in Q2, didn't he? So I think he's got enough sets.
Yeah.
Well, guys give themselves the option as well, haven't they? Like, if you go out on the ultras, like some people have committed to the super soft straight away. One person, I believe, Forrester. Benjamin's Prime. Oh no, Benjamin's Prime. I know he did get the Q3s there. He's committed himself to a 2-stop now. And the guys that start on the ultras, they've got a choice now, depending on how the race goes. They can pick and choose what they want to do. So it's definitely the best tire. Do your Q2
Mate, look at the time. Look at the gap. Not even a second in it between first and 10th.
Mad. No, that's exactly what I was just saying, man. That's exactly what I mean. It's always so close. And you watch the elite guys on a Sunday and that as well. You should see the times how close they are together as well, man. They're phenomenal, them guys. They're honestly, man. That's why I'd love to be as quick as them one day. I'd love to be. I don't think I'll be able to do it, but they're fucking rapid, man. They're rapid, and we've got them in RRF1, so happy days, isn't it, really? Happy days.
Yeah.
Having guys like that in here.
The thing is, though, when you've got quick guys like that, is, for example, Bingley, Towley, Syke, Robbo, Cookie, for example, is fucking. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing how they get so. Oh, King Chris has joined.
Mate, so you say that though.
He's starting at the back.
You say that about Robbo, though, man. I had him in the 5 lappers in the competition. And I was
Okay.
2-0 up. I was 2-0 up like after the first two races, and then he got it back. So I done all right there. That
I
was
mean, I
actually
don't want
that was a massive fucking lie, but he did win 3-0. But you sort of believed for a second.
Mate, I was gonna say if that was the case, I was gonna actually burst your bubble and say no. He
I know.
he let you have the first
I
two.
was gonna. I did ask him to say, "Can you say the pause 3-2?" Yeah.
Fuck's sake. But no, it's guys like that in our league, mate, that actually make me want to drive quicker and be
Exactly,
racing
man.
with them.
Exactly, man. I watched. I like watching a lot of guys on YouTube as well, man. And I like watch people like Jimmy Broadbent and things like that, man. Quick sim racers, and then you got TRL Limitless on YouTube as well, and the
Limitless,
F1
yeah,
and
yeah.
that. And mate, I've honestly, I've done time trials before, and Towley, man. I was talking to him about something, and said I could borrow this setup to give it a go, and I was like, "That you're Towley?" And he's like, "That yeah." And I was like, "Oh, I want to get high." And he said, "No, I'm not that kind of guy." But no, I said, "Fucking hell, mate, you're like 10th fastest or something in the world at a certain track."
Yeah.
It's honestly,
It's
mate, I was
crazy,
like
isn't it?
that. Fucking what the fuck? Felt like I was talking to a celebrity. I got a little bit, starstruck, But yeah, no, it was cool, man. No,
It
but
is
there is
mad to
some.
see, honestly.
It
That's what,
is honestly. All jokes aside, it is. I'm glad we got guys like that in the league, and like I say, it does give you something to aim for, and it also you got people that help you along as well. Help you
well,
along.
that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was going to go on to next, mate. These guys are absolutely amazing at their speeds and whatnot, but they're not shy to help anyone.
No,
They will help
exactly.
everybody out.
Every single one of it. I mean, and I know it gets a little bit like we might have a little bit not. I wouldn't say arguing. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes there's a little bit like heated discussions, like when people don't agree with someone or something, or an incident and things like that. But it's never malicious, and everyone's allowed to
No,
put their point across and that. And someone might have a little bit of banter or have a little bit of a dig at someone, but it always ends up being like, "Oh, sorry, man, I didn't mean it like that," and just everyone's just nice guys and that, so it's a good league to be in, isn't it? Just for that pure fact, you got you got the top drivers that are fast as fuck. They all want to help the F3 guys, which we're in. That's helped
yeah,
F3 get a lot better than what it was at the start of the season. Because at the end of the day, F3 is like the feeder series, to see who can make the jump to the faster league, see who won't, but it still gives someone an opportunity to race and that. But they're all willing to sort of
exactly.
chip in, help, say, well, if you do this, you'll improve this and that. And yeah, no, it's sound as fuck, man. It's a good community to be a part of. It really is.
Yeah, it's like I've been saying to my little brother, mate. Obviously, you've seen him racing now. He raced on Tuesday and
Mhm.
blah 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 blah. I said to him, it's one of the best things I've actually ever been a part of, purely for the
Yeah.
fact that everybody gets along. And it's been stressed before in streams before, mate, where we don't just play F1.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I could play PUBG with Beer and Kebab and Towley, and
Yeah.
Towley's Elite League, mate, and I'm playing PUBG with him. Like
Yeah, he's the
it's
sound guy,
everybody.
man.
You know what I mean? We're all different leagues, but we all get along because we're
Exactly,
all
man.
there to help each other grow and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's nice to
I
see,
think even got
and
a
that's
FIFA
why.
league going on. They've got some golf as well. I think the guys
Yeah,
playing that,
FIFA
like
League,
just for a
Golf League.
just for a bit of a laugh on that, man. Nah, it's good, man. Like I say, I mean, did you watch the stream last night, man? Pols and Dragoon last night, man, were honestly, mate, funny as fuck. Funny as fuck, man. There's a point where my brother was racing me hard and that wouldn't let me pass. I thought me and my brother would be like, "Oh yeah, I'll let him pass," and that. He didn't. He's like, "Oh, it's the Mitchell brothers, is that it?" But me and Peggy might have to
Yeah,
get
isn't
involved
that?
and shit. And I was just like, "Fucking hell, Dragoon, man." Cracking up, mate, watching that earlier. And then, as I say, it's good. It's just got a good fun factor about it, and then like just having a bit of a
Yeah,
laugh and
exactly.
that. So, no, it's good. I ain't gonna have enough time for a cigarette now, am I? I'll have to
No,
wait
I
till it
don't think
dies
so. I
down
didn't
a
realise
little
they
bit.
readied up. Didn't realise they
No,
readied
me
up, mate.
neither. I stayed talking to you. I went downstairs, grabbed the beer. But,
To be fair, that was actually really quick. They all seem to get off as well. They all got off the line, so they're obviously ready.
I believe they're probably in the party together.
Oh, who's that? Forrester looks like he's having a bit of trouble there. Yeah, disqualified. Gary Braddon's got disqualified.
Spectator menu. Oh, I can't do it on there. My wheel's on, but it won't let me press the buttons. I wonder if I can join session as a driver.
Fuck, no, don't do that.
No, fuck that, mate. Imagine I fucking hit someone. It'd be fucking brutal.
Dear, you'd be kicked from the league, mate, if you did that, honestly. I know, we're joking apart, we said that this is a nice league, but fuck me, if something like that happened.
Oh, mate, it'd be savage, wouldn't it?
Let's have a look, see what time it is. Yeah, so yeah, Forrester in 5th place with the Supers. I think he's in the best position here,
I haven't got a good camera, here.
Me neither. Right, there we go. Go to Sneaky.
Ah, here we go. I'm here. Oh, and we're off. We go.
And go. Someone didn't get off the line. Someone did not get off the line.
That was Livid.
Oh, mate.
What's happened to Livid? I'm standing behind him. It's carnage. It's the worst corner in F1.
Oh, Jimmo.
Toro's gone. He's gone. I didn't see. I just saw him spin. I didn't see the incident. Livid's pulled over to the side. He's tired. Sneaky's got. Has Sneaky got damage? His wing looks. There's a few bits missing. I don't know actually. His wing looks. It's hard to see, man. I'm going to jump on board with Sneaky and just see how he's doing. Like, see how he's handling in that car. I don't think he's got any damage.
This is an awful fucking camera angle. There we go.
Keep an eye on Sneaky to see if he goes in the pits. I don't believe he's got any damage at all.
Just watch him pause.
Nah, he's right on King Chris. He's already caught up massively, man. Massively.
Thompson's pitted.
Yeah, Sneaky's staying out. And Whiffy's up into third. Whiffy's up into third after all that, man.
That's a nice move there from Benjamin. What happened there, man?
I don't know. Honestly, I was behind and I was like, oh, you said it's clean. And I said, oh, this looks like my idea of hell, this corner, it's the worst corner on F1. And I just see the spinning Toro Rosso. So I don't know if Thompson's tapped him in the rear maybe, or someone's bumped Thompson into him. I don't know. It didn't look. I didn't see any dive bombing going on there or anything. So I suppose the stewards will just have to have a look at that if anyone's got any clips.
Yeah, they'll have to look at that.
We haven't. It's inconclusive from us.
Yeah.
Scotty and Ralph are pulling away massively.
So obviously King Chris here, look, King Chris is in a Ferrari, but that's not his car, is it? He is actually Haas, isn't he?
How do I do what is your thing? My mate wants to watch the stream. Unique shots, but with 2 eyes.
With 2 eyes, yeah. So tell him he's only allowed to watch if he drops me a follow, mate.
Yeah, when he comes in, I'll tell him he got to drop me a follow. Thompson, Scotty and Ralph. Whiffy and Jimmo. Having a little battle in. Did you catch that one?
Benjamin's straight into it.
Benjamin's is in there as well, jeez. Forrester's on the back. Pos is on there. Forrester.
Ooh.
I'm going to keep an eye on Pos on Forrester. You keep an eye on them. Pos is right on Forrester, man. We've got a fucking 5-car train here, man. 5-car train. And high tower beams behind as well. Gary Braddon's in this chain as well. And PTR as well.
King Chris is there. They're all there, mate. Sneaky, they're all in that train.
There was a nice little streak going. Sneaky's there as well. Sneaky's going on King Chris. PTR. Oh!
What's happened?
Close. That was so close, man. I'm going to record that, not for the thing, just to show you later. PTR come looked like over with ghost car or something. Like he didn't hit anyone or nothing. I don't know what happened. It looked like he went off track and climbed flying back on. It looked like he almost collected the pair of them. I've just recorded that just to show you for banter purposes later, man. No one's hurt, no one's damaged.
That's alright then.
It was nothing malicious. It was just one of them ones.
Benjamin and Whiffy are going at it.
Gary Braddon's on Hightower. Pos is right on Forrester, and Forrester's right on Benjamin, man. Benjamin is on Whiffy as well. I'm watching this as a nice view from behind him, Benjamin on Forrester. Watching these three, to be fair, this is the best view to be on, I think. I'm going to stay on these.
Look at the gap that the top two have created already, though. Almost 4 seconds already.
Mad, isn't it? It is mad. It depends, though. I mean, who's going for the 2-stop, who's going for the 1-stop, you know? So,
yeah.
Forrester's on the super soft tires as well, man. Forrester, like, if he stays out. Oh, Benjamin's just spun. Oh, he's pushed his teammate as well. He pushed his team and squeezed his teammate a little bit.
Pause on the back of the. That's brought Pause straight into the action there. Is he going to get the move done now?
He squeezed his teammate a little bit
close.
there, man. He sort of lost a bit of.
He's thought about it. Oh, someone's lost their wing damage. Someone's got wing damage. I don't know who that was.
Right on Forrester, man.
Did you just check Hightower Beam's wing? I think that might have been Hightower.
Hang on, let me change. Look at that. Looks alright to me, my man.
I don't know what happened there, but I saw debris fly off of someone's car.
Was that down the straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the main, I noticed that in the stream last night. Lost like leaves blowing across the track all the time on there, man. Everyone's wings looking taxed to me, my friend. I'm having a little look now. PTR is falling 10 seconds behind King Chris. He's got having problems here. He must have wing damage. He's got to.
Just having a look now. Don't think he has.
How is he so far behind?
I don't know, but. Gary Braddon speeding in the pit lane. Don't want to be doing that, buddy.
Gary.
Hightower on pause. Hightower on pause. Oh, they've hit. That was a bit stupid there from Hightower, I think.
Is Pause okay?
Yeah, no, they're okay.
No, good, man. That's a good outcome. No, good outcome. Hightower's lost another position then to Sneaky Wolf. Wasn't that? I didn't see that one, my friend. But...
No, they've come down to the corner, two of them, and it just didn't work out. And Hightower spun out, but he was on the inside, so he should have possibly pulled out of that one. I think I'm not too sure.
That's Paul King Chris as well, right onto Hightower now.
Yeah.
I'm
keep an eye on the pause on the back of Forrester.
Yeah. Whoa! King Chris has lost it. Hightower's lost it. Almost took his teammate out as well. And there's a bit of wing on the floor. Bit of front wing on the floor of Hightower.
Yeah, that's Hightower's spun twice now.
Wing. Yeah, no, he just spun again just then. He's going to have to pit. He's got to pit.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's an awkward one to pit for now as well. 7 laps, Ultras. I'd go Ultras and eke him out and go Hypers at the end. I'm going to see what he does.
Ooh.
On 7 laps, I'd go Ultras and try and make his last.
Very early downshifting from Sneaky.
Go Hypers at the end. What's he going for? Oh, he's gone for Hypers.
Oh, Sneaky on the back of pause.
Oh, he's gone for a new wing and some Hypers. Maybe Hypers and Super Softs then. Hypers Super Softs. Not a bad shout actually, to be fair. Thomas is catching PTR now. PTR is really losing time. I don't know why. Because Thomas has had to pit already.
Yeah, and he's
He's
already that close.
he's really struggling PTR around here. It's very out of character. I don't know what's going on there with that one. I'm just gonna have a little look and see what's going on in the chat spec. Wow.
Yeah, no worries. Just focusing on the Sauber boys at the minute. Obviously, you've got Benjamin on the Hypers, so they're going to be about ready to go, I think. And then you've got his teammate behind him on the Supers, but I mean, he's right behind him.
Who's that? Sorry.
Yeah, Forrester.
Oh, Forrester's going for a move on Benjamin. No, that's smart. Wait that one out. Whiffy's just got nice clear air now. He must be loving that. Just make this stint last now. Forrester Benjamin. Oh, Forrester's right on him as well. And he's on there. Benjamin must be really suffering with tyre wear now. 7 laps on them Hypersofts. He needs to come in. The Sneaky Wolf's up to 7th now, man. After that spin, he's having a great recovery drive so far. He's in this. Well in this.
It was Poz. Look, it was Poz that had the wing damage. He's pitted already.
It was Poz that had the wing damage.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Kai. Yeah, Kai's just confirmed that it was Poz.
We're the worst streamers in the world, aren't we? We rely on everyone else to tell us what's happening. No, I'm only joking.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
Benjamin is pitted.
Sneaky Wolf.
I knew that was going to happen, but Sneaky Wolf's pitted as well. Why is he
8
pitted?
laps on the Ultras, that's mad. Yeah, he did have the spin at the beginning though, didn't he?
Oh yes, he did, yeah. What's going on?
I think he's done.
He just drove through the pits.
Nah, he done his stop. It's just a glitch, mate. He done his stop. It's really weird, man, when you spectate on there, my friend. It's really weird.
You got Thompson right on the back of PTR.
Yeah, PTR's struggling, man. I don't know why.
I'm hoping he can. Yeah, I'm hoping he can sort it out now because he's in 7th place. He's got clear air.
Comes the 3-second penalty. Scotty's playing a really patient game with Ralph, but he's catching him enough, isn't he? He's just eking out this first stint, isn't he? He's just keeping him with him. Eke this first stint out. I really think Scotty for the win today. To be fair, I think he's up for this. He's playing a smart game with Ralph as well.
Yeah, he is. He's just letting him
making them tyres last, isn't he? I think these guys will think about doing the 2-stop because of the gap they get in.
I'm not too sure, mate. Honestly, it depends. I still believe it's a 1-stop race.
It's a hard 1-stop race.
Yeah.
It is a hard 1-stop race, man.
Thompson out, looking for the overtake.
Then again, I think last night proved
close.
it is a 1-stop race, to be fair. With the gaps and that up top and that. I had to do a 2-stop, not intentionally. Not the 2-stop I wanted, though.
Oh, PTR.
I'm just keeping an eye on Scott and Ralph at the moment, man. Has Thompson just done PTR? Oh no, that's on the stream.
Yeah,
that was ages ago.
It was a simple move. Let's see what Forrester can do then on the back of Whiffy here. Now, obviously, looking at this, it's hard to say, but I think the Forrester, depending on when he pits, is in a good position for a win here. I know he's in 5th place, but
he's a super soft tyre, isn't he?
Longer lasting tyres, yeah.
And he's got the pace to get past.
And he is catching as well.
He's done
exactly. Look at this. That was easy.
Whiffy's struggling now. He's 10 laps on them ultras now, and the first stint you get about 9 laps of good pace. And then probably if you eke him out, you know, sort of, he needs to go probably another 5 laps to do a 2-stop, I think, on the ultras. But you got to eke them out a little bit, and then all of a
King
sudden you lose that grip. You're not getting
King
as
Chris
fast lap
start on
times.
hypers because he pitted. Sneaky on the back of PTR.
Nah, King Chris had wing damage, didn't he? Oh no, Hightower had wing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know really what's gone on there, to be honest with you. He may well have started in hypers.
PTR, where's he going? What happened there, Pete? He's just lost a place to Sneaky. Pete really is struggling, mate. I think you're
He
right.
is struggling, mate. He's really struggling, man. Considering Sneaky's already pitted, and so is Tomster.
Yeah.
PTR ain't stopped
He's having
yet.
a very tough time here.
I mean, Gary's pitted as well.
Look at Sneaky on the back of Thompson now.
Yeah,
Just
man,
caught
I'm
him
watching
like
him right now. I'm watching him right now. Forrester 3-second penalty. Ooh. Whiffy's right on Forrester, man. He's not letting this go. He's heard me saying about the tyres being dead, and he's like, nah, they're not, mate.
What the fuck you want?
I wonder if Forrester's got a slightly lower rear wing than Whiffy, because Whiffy's gaining a lot of time in the sort of twisty bit of the track, but Forrester absolutely caned him down that straight, didn't he? Absolutely caned him.
Yeah, he did.
He's pulling away from him in this sector, though. To be fair, I may be wrong. It'd be nice if we could see on here what like sort of settings people are running and things like that once the race has started. You know, give you a bit of an idea. But I just think you're just asking too much, man. You're overcomplicating the game, then. But it would be cool to be able to go through people's settings like you do on time trial. Whiffy's in for a pit. See what Whiffy goes for then. Was Whiffy? Ooh, this is a hard one to call.
Where did he retire to then? Did he pit?
Whiffy's two-stopping.
No, he's retired on track. Did
he crash?
I don't think so. I didn't see no yellow flags. So Whiffy's pitted. He's put on the hypers. Gary's left.
Why's Gary leave?
Don't know. Oh,
Hightower's in for another stop. He's on the he's gone to the super softs now, right? His races. There's not. Are you gonna get? Yeah, you can get 23 laps out of them. That's fair. But
I don't know why. Whiffy just came out on the hypers, mate. So I'm guessing he's doing the two-stop.
100% doing the two-stop. Yeah, 100%. He'll go back onto the ultras.
Oh, Benjamin and PTR.
Yeah, I'm right behind that. Whiffy's right on PTR as well. No, PTR hasn't pitted yet either, has he? And no, Whiffy's already pitted, and he's on him. Be patient here, Whiffy. Be patient. Oh yeah.
Oh boys.
Yeah. Little bit of a tap through the stadium sector there. The PTR.
It's been handbags all race, mate. I've seen handbags from all the drivers.
There's a lot of I noticed it last night watching the stream. There's a lot of contact around this track. A lot of contact and that. I think people, like for me yesterday, this is probably why I don't win races. But for me, through them twisty bits and that, it's a move through here, through sector 1, through these couple of corners here. If you don't got it. And then maybe down the second DRS straight, if you're lucky to be right behind the car, you might catch them into turn 3. Yeah. After that, through the stadium sector, unless someone makes a mistake around the, the sort of hairpin, but it's like two right-handers. It's like a hairpin, but it's like a square hairpin.
Yeah, I know what
I don't know how to describe it. You might get around the edge there and into that corner, but once you're in the stadium sector and things like that, I don't think that's really a place to make a move. I personally would hold back until I got the DRS down the straight, just stick on the rear end, but that's just me personally.
Scotty's gone on to the supers, so he's gone for the undercut here because he's only done 13 laps on those ultras. I don't know if he's going to make these supers last that long.
So has Ralph hasn't pitted yet. Ralph is definitely going for the 2-stop, 100%. There's no way why he'd be on that 14.
Nah, he should be pitting around 16, 17, mate, I would say 15, 16, 17 at a push. But that's what I'm saying. Scotty's going for the undercut here. Whiffy on the back of Benjamin's.
Ralph's in for a pit. Ralph's in for a pit.
Yeah, there we go.
He's got to be going onto the super softs.
Jimmo's pitted as well.
Yeah, he is. Super softs for
Both
Ralph.
going on supers.
Oh, so where's Scotty going to come out behind this? Has Scotty got caught up in a bit of traffic here?
Scott, I think, is just going to do it.
Think.
He's just come in front of Jimmo. But Ralph, what a pit from Ralph that is.
Scotty's going for sneaky. Scotty's going for sneaky. Oh, that's good racing. That's good racing, man.
Yeah, no, that is
Sneaky
fair.
giving fucking, sneaky fucking moved across a little bit, giving him a bit extra room. That was good racing, man. Good racing.
Now, can you go on board with Sneaky, please, and just look at how much revs he's getting out of that car? I don't know if that's just me.
They're going up really quick, aren't they? Oh, what, the rev meter is 10,000
Yeah,
at the
look at
moment, 11,000.
Nah, for me, mate, he's not even changing gears. He's on full revs the whole time.
I had that glitch the other day. Now he's in 8th gear now, down to 4th.
That's weird. I can't be staying. I can't be.
He's down to 2nd
every
gear
time
now.
I do a stream with Sneaky, mate, there's something going on with him.
Yeah, no,
Every
he's
single
fine this
time.
week, man. He's fine this week. And Scotty is massively on the chase on Ralph now. Massively.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this.
Who was
6th,
that?
7th, and 8th.
King Chris is getting lapped. I'm going to keep on board with
Right,
Scotty,
on the
man,
back of
because he is
Thompson
on the fucking massively on the straight for some Ralph here.
Come on the outside, Whiffy. Nicely done. Who's that? Is that Pete? Oh no, Pete's in the pit. Who's that?
I'm on board with my man Whiffy as well, just see where he is at the moment. He's just having a steady race. I think he's trying to catch that time up on them hypers. Get some good lap times in. Got nice lines through sector.
Benjamin's just done 8
sector
laps on
3.
those hypers, mate. They're surely screaming at him now. I think he must be doing hyper super.
Thompson's chasing down Whiffy
See
as
if he
well
comes in
on the
now.
super softs. Thompson's going to have to
Has
pit
he?
sooner or later.
Thompson's got about 5 more laps in him.
Right. Yeah, you started on the super softs,
Tailbean's
so
left.
you know the who's left?
Tailbean.
DNF, he must have crashed.
To be fair, he was not having a good one, was he? That was a tough race for him there. See if Benjamin can get this move done then.
He's right on Thompson, isn't he? And Poz is coming. This is helping Poz, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Poz is going for the 2-stop as well, I take it.
Oh, hang on, Forrester. Forrester's hit the wall. Forrester's hit the wall.
No way. Is he he got damage?
Make sure that's recorded.
Yeah,
Forrester.
yeah.
He's got major damage.
He's got major big damage, man. Fuck. That's a bit
Now I
what
want to
happened
know
there?
what's happened there, because they were overtaken, and I don't know if he's lost it, but they were obviously. You said it yourself. Scotty was catching.
Yeah, Scotty's catching Ralph though. Scotty's catching Ralph.
Yeah, but Forrester was ahead of him for some reason.
Yeah, Forrester was in old tyres though, so maybe he's lost it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
he's
know.
just binned it. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't
We
want there to
haven't,
be
like I
any
say,
troubles.
that'll have to be a case of send the clip, unfortunately, because that
Scotty's
hasn't been
left.
caught.
Scotty's left.
No, he ain't.
Why has Scotty left? He has. He's left the session. He's in ghost mode.
Right, hang on.
What is going on here, man? Right, Benjamin and Thompson. Oh, hello. It's getting feisty.
I've sent him an invite to go.
Oh, ads.
How do you see what's going on here then? Oh, fucking hell. What's going on? Is he going to jump back in his car? This ain't good for him. I've sent him an invite.
No, it's really not good for him, mate.
He's lost 2 spaces. He's 9/10 down on him, man. Come on, Scotty, get in the game. I'm going to send him another invite, just in case.
Benjamin, stay calm. Be patient.
Saying he's in.
Jimmo's taking sneaky.
I'm liking Sneaky, man. Like last week, you could tell he had the pace.
Benjamis, easy overtake from Benjamis, but Thompson's coming back. That's close, man. This camera angle is shit, mate. Absolutely hate that camera angle going into turn 1. Man, I tell you what, Benjamis, 11 laps on the hypers, he's still going. He's still pushing that car. That's Wiffy taking Scott on there. Scotty's still not in there. We've invited you, Scotty.
You want an invite again?
Yeah, try and invite him again, mate. He's asking for one.
You want to send him one just in case you're host or anything? Send him another invite.
No, I'm not, mate. I'll send him one now, though.
Fucking Scotty, man. I'm fucking feeling for him, man. It's fucking sickening when that happens.
He says he's in.
He's in.
Mexico. Yeah, he's driving again.
Awesome.
No, he's not.
He's
not driving.
Yeah, he is. He's not just the my screen, that thing.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, he's back. I don't know. It keeps changing between ghost and not ghost. Oh man, that's fucking annoying. Well, that's really gonna hurt him now.
Look how much he's off the fucking Ralph, man. How much time he's lost.
Yep. Pink Chris.
Oh, and his teammates going past him as well. Thompson's just flying past him.
Yeah, he's not back in, man. He's saying he's almost back in.
He's almost back in.
Oh, I think he's back.
Come on, Scotty, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's back. Right, Scotty, push.
He was smashing it, man. He was fucking right on Ralph as well. Right on him. That's annoying, man, because Jimmo's 5 seconds off Ralph. With these 9 seconds off him, you know, and it's like, but he was the only one sort of battling that lead. He's going on his teammate now. He wants that place back.
Yeah,
I'm hopefully Thompson do the nice thing and sort of let him sort of recover his race a little bit, you know. But then Thompson's in the championship fight as well.
Thompson's pitted anyway.
Yeah, nah,
so, yeah.
Oh, Scotty. It's a lot of gaps to make up, but he's in clear air now, and he was playing a pacing game as well. Playing a massive pacing game in the first thing.
Yeah, you do got to feel bad for him on that one. Forrester.
He's a good driver, Scotty, as well.
Oh, Forrester went really wide then.
PCR still behind him. Is PCR still running?
Yeah,
A little bit struggling, or
I haven't seen. I haven't.
got a
Watched
nice
him
little
come down. I'll
battle.
watch step of this battle now.
PTR and Benjamin seems to be the one at the moment. English is on Forrester.
Forrester retired? No. What happened? Yo.
Yeah, he must have crashed.
PTR is struggling yet. Oh, Pete, what are you doing?
Raf must be
Pete's
loving
retired.
this, man.
Yeah, I mean, I get why Pete's retired. He's not had a good race, to be honest. He's had a very tough race here, but King Chris has pitted again.
I'm surprised as well, man, because Pete's solid, absolutely solid in this game. But that's what it's just. I don't know. Something's not. I don't know. It's the only track because I watched the F2 races and that. It's the only time I've ever seen them. I thought that's weird.
He's struggling.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird. He's struggling. You know. Don't get me wrong, I've seen him have a few knocks with people and things like that. Not through fault of his own or anything like that. I've seen someone knock into him and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird, man. I don't normally see him struggle. Never seen him struggle with pace, ever. It'd be nice if we could get him in the interviews at the end just to like ask him what happened. Like, why were you struggling? Maybe just as a time this week, you know, putting a bit of like a stint in that or anything like that. And Mexico is a funny track, man. Beginning of the week, I was struggling with this one.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'll be honest with you, mate. This is probably the worst track for me. I didn't realise it was going to be such a bad fucking track.
It's awful, man. It's hard.
I mean, people think that Singapore and Monaco and tracks like that are hard, this is someone else, man.
I was gutted I missed Singapore, really was, because I do have pace around there and I'm consistent and I don't hit the walls. Monaco, different story. I bang the walls left, right, centre of Monaco. But for some reason at Singapore, I seem to get on with it alright. I was gutted I missed that race, but it is more important sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We ain't really got any battles today, have we?
No, it's just the race has died down a bit now, man. I mean, you've got Tomster.
This is like
Benjamin's here.
Yeah, I noticed that. This is like normal F1, isn't it? Like the middle bit of the race before the pit stops and that you can have a little nap for 5 minutes, you know? Nah, I'm only joking. I love F1. I am only joking. A lot of people complain about it at the moment, but it is what it is.
Sorry to cut in, mate. I've just seen pink debris. If you watch King Chris now, going around the final corner, there's pink debris. I think Pete lost it. I don't think he just left. I think he actually might have lost it. It's coming around the final corner.
What's the 3-second penalty?
It's not going to show. Oh, I didn't show it. That's annoying. But no, yeah, I just saw the Force India debris, so. And that's tough. He was having a hard one.
Because Benjamin started on the hypersoft.
Yep.
And he pitted for the ultras, but now he's on the super soft.
No. He pitted for hypers again, mate. He did 2 hyper
stints. Okay. Cool. But I was very confused with that one, man. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. He had in time trial last week. He had a rapid time. He did. I think he was like got up to like top 800s. I think in times. Which starts saying
13.8.
Yeah, that's nice. That was a nice time, man. I see that and I thought, think I was only banging in like 115s and stank. I hit 115s in time trial at that point, and I thought, oh fuck. And I managed to get a 114, no 114, I think, in the end. I was chuffed with that.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, I saw your times.
Yeah, I
your
got
time
one.
wasn't that far off. That's off mine.
Yeah, I think I got a 114.1 in the end on the day before the race.
Yeah.
I was very thinking
Yeah, I
my
had,
setup on this one unique because originally I was running a lower back wing, just had a bit more of a straight. I was always running one on the front wing, but a lower on the back wing, and then I started messing around and I upped it on the back wing because obviously there's so many twists in there in the racing there, in the delay. In sort of sector 2 and sector 3, I was gaining a lot more time through the corners in that than I was on that straight. So yeah, I decided to go for that in the end, but I had so much speed down that straight.
What did you go for in the end? I did 1.7.
I can't remember now. I can't remember. I think it was like 1.6 or something. I think I went 1.6 in the end.
Okay. Yeah, it's Thompson now, just making an easy move past Benjamin's here. Slotted nicely back in.
That's just bread and butter, that was, wasn't it? That was bread and butter.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
With his 11 seconds behind Sneaky, he can make a late. I don't know, man. It's Sneaky. I think he's got a podium, you know. Scotty though, he's got all the way back up to third. It's a tough one to call, man. I really do feel like Scotty deserves a podium. This is the pure fact he disconnects.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest, if he didn't disconnect, he would be in on podium. He'd be in second, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you what, you can tell I'm a few beers deep here, because I can't fucking get my words out at the moment. Honestly, I'm trying. The roommate's spinning or nothing. I get going like this. I'm like, honestly, I'll go slurry now. What's wrong with me? That's better. I've got it back.
Honestly, you'll be honest, mate. I'll be honest. It's better than the last stream we did together. The last stream we did together was a bit silent, wasn't it? There's a few
but then
moments
we did get a little
there,
bit excited. We got a little bit excited now and again, didn't we? A few oohs and ahs and that, but I'm just nervous, you know. I'm a nervous guy, so.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I've been allowed to do it 4 weeks in a row, mate, if I'm being honest
You
with
do
you.
a good stream, man. You do a good stream. Do you know, it's not therapy for me. I just get on here and have a little bit of a chat. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good race last night. Oh, I've been up to this today, yeah. It's great.
That's what Xbox is for, innit, really, let's be honest.
Exactly, mate. It's fucking just a bit of fucking thing. The trouble is with this game, man, it stops me playing all my other games. I'm so committed to this at the moment as well.
Tell me about it, mate.
Honestly, man.
I've never played this game so long in my life. Ever since I joined this league, mate, I find myself on here at least once a day.
I've got a guy, man, I play games with, I play a lot of PUBG with, and like Battlefield and things like that, man. He's sound as fuck, man. We have a right laugh when we played, man. I just ain't had time to play because every time I come on that I'm either doing this, having like sort of 30 minutes on it and that, and it gets to the point I'm like, oh fuck, man, like I've done games with the people I really like playing games with anymore. So I'm quite looking forward to the end of the season, to be honest with you, just to give it a break a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And actually start playing it, like enjoying the other stuff and that. You just get really involved in it. You get really involved in it, don't you? Especially like when everyone starts getting faster times each week and that. You're like, nah, I'm not having that. I'm not having him beat me and that. And you just proper thrive. So, and it just sort of takes over a little bit, you know. But I am missing playing all my other games, man, like PUBGs and things like that. Like it's. We shouldn't even be talking about PUBG. We're on an F1 fucking stream, but yeah, I'm just going to put that out there, man. This game really does. This league, it's probably got me involved in that, man. Really has made
Exactly.
me put the effort in and the work in.
And that's what I like about it. It actually is being part of the league like this, where everyone is involved, everybody's nice. It makes you so committed
Exactly,
to actually
mate.
playing it. It's unreal.
Exactly, mate.
It's like look at the week off that we had. Everybody still turned up to do the classic race. Do you know what I mean? That's how committed
Exactly,
people
mate.
were.
I really want to push for an F2 league next year as well.
Yeah, I was
Proper
thinking about
F2,
trying
mate.
to.
Because it doesn't have to be every week, because F2 isn't every week. And we could have a Saturday for one race and then the reverse grid on a Sunday before the elites. I'd love to see that happen if the admin could get that happen. I'd be well going to doing that. Because they're only short races as well. Even if you've done 100% race, they're only about 20 laps. It's not going to take a lot of time up in that. Yeah, no, they're only short races, man. They're about 40 minutes races. So even if you've done half of it, 50% of it, you're going to get about 10 laps out of it. So it could be just like a quick one. But like I said, I'd love to put towards admins and that, see what they think of it. And I think it'd be a cool idea. But it depends on what's to get involved.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to have a set. You can get everyone in the league involved, I suppose. You don't even have to have a set driver for each guy. You could have a team, so one person races 1 week, then another person races like if you're not available the week after, and hopefully get full grid on it and that, just for a bit of a giggle and a little team thing or something. But
Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't have to be like a fucking committed league, just something
just
else, something different.
bit of a laugh, mate. Just to use the F2 in the new game. And Sneaky's on Scotty, he's right on him, mate. He's half a second on him now. We've actually got a battle. We've finally got a battle, man.
To be fair though, I've been watching the times with the top 3. Scotty has been pulling the time in.
Yeah,
so this could end up being. Yeah. Jimmo's losing time to Ralph, but Scotty's gaining.
Yeah.
Ivy in the chat, thank you very much for that, mate. It's making me feel better.
What's being said?
That's a shout out to both of us, Dan. We're doing good. We're doing well.
Cheers.
We
are trying.
Ivy would know because he watches every stream.
Is Ivy one of the
And Sneaky's taking Scotty.
He just watches the streams.
No, I've noticed him. He watches quite a lot of streams, mate.
Nice, man.
That was a good move there from Sneaky.
To join in on the Tuesday, Ivy, give it a go. Come join one of the practice races.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's what I like about that Tuesday league at the minute, mate.
Man. Just trying the new drivers and that. Yeah, man. See who's good, see who's not, and even if you dislike someone who isn't good enough or whatever. I'm not saying I'm good enough or anything, but even if someone isn't good enough, you can sort of guide them in the right direction. They can still be a little bit part of the community and things like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just go chucking everyone in and that. But like I say, you might be able to sort of turn up for a few Tuesdays, get a few tips off the guys and that, have a bit of a race, you know?
Yeah, it's like I was saying with my brother, mate. Obviously, he's actually been involved in the Facebook group for about 2 months now. But
Really?
Tuesday was the first. Yeah. He's been in the group for a while, but Tuesday was the first time he's actually done anything because
Nice, man.
I kept pushing him. I was like, just do it, mate. Like, because you never know what's going to happen.
Mate, I was nervous as fuck, mate, when I first had a trial race, man. Nervous as fuck.
Oh, my first race, I was nervous, mate, and I fucking binned it.
I've done the ultimate thing. I was racing with these guys over Christmas, man, and I was 2 seconds a lap slower than what I am in races. I was slow as anything, man. But I've got the tips off the guys to get faster and things like that. But I've done the ultimate no-no on my second race, and I readied up. And I was all in the park with all the guys. I'm readied up. I'm so sorry. Never done it ever again, mate. I always look at my wheel as well, and I always press the. You know, you do that weird thing when you press the button that you shouldn't press, like that. Oh.
Yeah.
I always do that on the button, like for my setup, and then just to make sure that I'm pressing the right buttons. That never, honestly, man. I had the right hump on there. You could tell. And they're like, "That's all right, man." it weren't alright. They were fuming, absolutely fuming. But no, I'm only joking. They were cool with it. They're proper sound guys, to be fair. But like I say, anyone that wants to come and give it a go, like I say, put your name down on that. Come and have a go. Everyone's welcome.
Exactly.
Like I say, obviously, everyone has to
welcome.
be tested. Everyone has to be tested, and that obviously, you can't just go, say, turn up on Tuesday or turn up on a Thursday or whatever and race in the league race and that without being tested. But I do believe they do stream as well on a Tuesday now, don't they, for the practice races and that as well. So you can have a stream of your race and watch the back and that as well. So
that's what I mean. It's good for them to, because it's good that they're streaming it, because they can actually watch back and see where they went wrong and things like that, and see where they need to improve.
Exactly, man. It's like yesterday, I watched my race back and I was a little bit disheartened and that, but I still finished above Rara and that, so I was happy, but I was a little bit disheartened. Scotty is out of the top 3 now, though.
He is, yeah. I have to be honest, mate, I've seen a lot of penalties from guys. I'm not sure I've seen anything from Scotty yet.
A lot of what?
So, penalties.
That is the thing as well. This could come down to a few penalties as well, couldn't it?
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
He runs no assists as well. No assists at all. How do you get on with your assists in that, Dom? Do you run any or?
Yeah, I run assists, mate. I do medium traction. And I have ABS on.
Yeah, you're the same as me. Exactly the same as me, man.
Yeah.
I only run ABS, like I said, I think I've said it in stream before. I only run ABS just the pure facts, because I'm new to this league racing. Obviously, I'm in it for 8, so are you. Yeah. And there was a couple of hairy moments where you got to slam the brakes on and turn the wheel to get out of the way. And
yeah.
if I didn't have...
Sorry, I was watching Thompson and Benjamin's there, man. It's getting a bit tasty.
He's getting a little bit tasty, you're right. So I'm really shit cold fucking stream this night, man. I'm getting more into having a chat with you. I just see all the times, and I just see like the 6 seconds, 7 seconds, loads of time between them, and now I've just clocked off really what's going on.
No, you're good, man. Honestly,
I didn't expect to see positive, mate. I expected to see
I didn't.
a lot higher tonight, man. Really did. I genuinely thought it was podium for him tonight. I was looking forward to talking to him on the podium as well.
Right, so obviously just watching Ralph now, because it's the final lap of the race. Don't think there's going to be any more action, so I got to give it to Ralph, mate, from start to finish, isn't it? Pretty much.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking away from Ralph, but I feel like we were robbed a little bit of a race to the end with him and Scotty. But he was controlling it, but I don't know whether Scotty was playing the patient game or not. But Ralph is the class driver in there too, so I think if Scotty got close, he would have turned up a gear anyway. So it's just one of them things we'll never know. You know, I just would have liked to see them two go wheel to wheel against each other maybe and get a little bit closer. I think Ralph would have enjoyed that. Scotty would have as well. But no, he's had a great race today, and to be fair, I don't know what happened with Sneaky at the end. My 2 drivers of the day are going to have to either be, I think, Ralph, for the pure fact that the gap him and Scotty pulled on everyone else, or Sneaky, depending on what happened at the beginning, whether it's his fault or not. But he had the spin at the beginning, went all the way back to the back, and he's managed to get a podium, you know. So between them two, I mean, driver of the day.
Personally, I would have to say Ralph, just purely for the fact that he's had a clean race, no incidents, no penalties. Again, it's an absolute the second week in a row, mate, for me. Absolute dominant win, and yeah.
Well, I think we'll go with
that's
Ralph.
My driver of the day.
I've said 2, you've said Ralph, so we'll go for Ralph driver of the day then.
Car's actually finished in 7th, by the way. He overtook Tomster on the penalties.
He'll be happy with that. He's finished above Thompson though. This is playing the Scottish hand for the championship though. I mean, he must be gutted, but finishing fourth, he was
still
already
all right
leading the
for him,
championship, and that's putting him in good stead. I think he's 27 points ahead as well before this race. Oz gives Thompson a little love tap there in the cool down there. Mate, he looks like a druid. That's what druids kind of looked like yesterday, honestly. The proper
mine and the base is
really
exactly the same. Actually, whoever the Mercedes is, that's the same character as mine.
I think that's the same as mine as well. Me and the twins on the yeah, that's my character as well.
Fuck's sake.
Oh shit! I've got to invite you. Figure we are sneaky. How's it going?
I was just waiting for
you know who won and all that, didn't you? Well done, mate. Honestly, well done. Who else have you got to invite?
Ralph and Jimmo, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I was really confused what happened. We got it on stream, but we didn't actually get what happened. I just see you spun. Who else am I inviting? Sorry.
I've invited them. It's Ralph and Jimmo.
Ah, sweet. Has everyone included their audios?
Yeah. It didn't work. Try inviting Jimmo again.
No worries, guys. You can get the interview started if you want, man. I'll try and find Jimmo.
Yeah, no worries. So, there we have it, guys.
Jimmo's here.
Jimmo's second. Sneaky third. Scotty fourth. Unfortunately, that was a little bit harsh there for him, but yeah. Never mind. It was quite an interesting race at the start. Died off between the middle part of the race, and I think that was it, really. To be honest, wasn't it? It was an interesting start, and that was it.
Yeah, it was. It did. We did sort of start talking about like how many kids we're gonna have halfway through the race and things like that when we get married and that. But yeah, no, it went all right. I've had a few beers. I've enjoyed myself. So nice one, guys. Yeah. No, I'm only joking. No, it was good though. To be fair, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good race.
It was proper F1.
Ralph. Yeah, proper F1. Real life F1, that's what we were watching. But no, Ralph, that's 2 weeks in a row now that I've watched you absolutely dominate a race. And so again, driver of the day for me. Tell us how it went for you, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a good race until Scotty disconnected and then all the air went out of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just
how did you feel about that, to be honest?
Well, I don't know what happens. Was it a disconnection?
Yeah, he just disconnected. He got back in, but he was just disconnected. So obviously he was catching.
Yeah,
he was there.
He was right on my pace the whole race up until that point. Just shadowing me. But yeah, after that, I just drove the track.
Yeah, just driven your own race.
Yeah. I did a lot of practice again.
Oh, you did, yeah?
So I've done that multiple times, just done lap distance on the tyres. So yeah, it's just like that, really.
What tyres did you start on? It was the Ultras, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you did Ultra to Super. That's obviously you pitted. Was it lap 14 you went in from the Ultras?
Yeah. I was hoping to get to 16. But the tyres were flat.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. So obviously, what were your tyres like at the end on the Supers? Because I know that I had to pit in like lap 19, I think, from the Supers.
The Supers was good. I didn't get, even at the end there, I could have put in decent lap time, but they weren't getting punished as much because I had to fight Scotty a lot more in the first bit of the race. But the Ultras, they were up like 70%. So I thought, better pit and get these off before they puncture.
Yeah, no, that was well, like I say, mate, it was definitely another easy win. Obviously, it could have been different if Scotty hadn't have left, and was shaping to be a very exciting end,
Yeah, gutted
or
for
at least
Scotty,
middle part
man.
to the race anyway. But yeah, I do feel bad for him, but it's 25 points in the bag for you again, and basically another easy win. So well done.
Cheers, man.
No worries. Dan, do you have anything to add?
Nah, to be honest, with you, all I was going to say is congrats on the win. And to be fair, I've said exactly what you said at the beginning of that. What you just said about Scotty disconnecting. I said you'd be gutted about that because I think you two were so far ahead. I think you were looking forward to the race later on with him.
Yeah,
You know, because
definitely.
you were so close together and that. But no, congrats on the win, man. 25 points and well deserved. Driver of the day,
Cheers, buddy.
fantastic. Honestly, great drive.
Thanks, man.
No worries, man.
It's all right, buddy. No worries. What's just one last question? Obviously, 2 races to go. What are your thoughts for Brazil? Because I know there's a lot of different thoughts here for Brazil.
I don't really have any experience on either of them, really. Not in league racing.
What's that,
or
Brazil or
anything.
Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
Uh,
But
no,
I'll do
it's,
some practice and we'll see how it goes.
I will warn you. Make sure you practice in the wet as well, just in case. But
I'm
yeah,
taking
no,
that
well
on
done,
board
mate.
as well, to be fair.
Yeah, no, so well done, buddy, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium again next week.
Cheers, boys.
No worries, mate.
No worries, man.
Jimmo.
All right, mate.
Yeah, you had a bit of an interesting start there, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, I got smacked up the back, and then I
Yeah.
kind of dive bombed Ralph, and then I just cut off the race, give all the places back that I would have took, come back on and carried on with my race. I thought that was the fair thing to do instead of taking on in first place.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's fair enough. Obviously, with going back and whatnot, you've managed to finish second. Yours obviously is a lot more interesting race than Ralph. You've had moves to do. You've been stuck in traffic and blah blah blah. So obviously, in your words, let us know how that went.
I was quite good on my ultra softs. I had a better wear rate, and I was catching Scotty and Ralph at the end of the stints. I think Scotty pitted a lap before me, and then he obviously got the undercut. But I was catching on the ultra softs eventually. I had a good overtake on Whiffy, I think it was. Went up the inside, and then we had a little side by side battle into turn 1, 2, and 3. I think it is. And then after that, I just pulled away, and I had the same pace as Ralph and Scotty, but I wasn't able to catch them. So I was like a 10th here, 10th back, 10th here, 10th back, and I just couldn't get close to them until the tyres went. And then at the end, I was just I knew I had a 3-second penalty, so I was trying to match what the guys behind me was doing, and trying to keep that gap obviously above a decent amount, just in case I got another penalty or anything happened. So I was just managing everything at the end, not really pushing that much, just keeping it as it is. I was gutted because obviously Scotty, felt bad for him because I took his place because he had a disconnect.
Yeah, it was like I say, that's a difficult one for Scotty. Obviously, I don't think it would make any difference in the championship because of where Poz and Tomster finished.
Oh, that's good then. That's a good thing.
But no, I mean, it's still a tough one to take, isn't it? Obviously,
well,
can't.
I was hoping to have a race with him at the end because I knew I was obviously good on my tyres. So I was hoping I would start catching him at the end of the Super Soft, and then I seen it come up that he's left the session, and it was just a bit gutting. It made the race a bit dull for everyone at the front, I thought.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, mate, we were obviously watching it, and it just the whole atmosphere of the race just evaporated. It was gone.
Yeah.
After that, but no, it was obviously another good performance. 18 points. Obviously, I don't think it will do much in the championship wise, will it, sir? But it's a nice, easy second place.
It's always nice to get podiums.
Exactly, yeah. So obviously, well done, mate. And Dan, if you've got anything to add, do so. Dan?
Obviously, he hasn't.
Sorry. How embarrassing. I was going to say, you've had a few races the last couple of races, haven't you, where you've been right up there and it's not gone for you. So it must feel nice to finally sort of get back on the podium again and that.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe you got podium last week, I don't know.
No, I got.
I'm sure that
last week.
there's been, you've had a few, like maybe a couple of knocks and that, haven't you, that you've been a bit unlucky with, and
Yeah.
it must be nice just to sort of just get back in it today and sort of back up there and that. So well done, man.
Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Well done, guys. Nice, easy second place, like I say. So enjoy it, I guess. And on to Sneaky then. So Sneaky, obviously you had again a very interesting start. What happened, mate? Why did we see you spinning?
Was that for me? I just come back from the toilet.
Yeah, that was for you, mate.
I didn't hear the question repeated.
So what happened at the start, mate? Obviously we saw you spinning. What actually happened? We didn't see why you were spinning.
I was right behind Scotty. We both locked up because I don't know what car to our right went late on the brakes. We both went wide round the turn one. Got round there, and then all of a sudden I felt my rear end just get absolutely clattered by a salver. And then I was spinning around on the grass, and I went to the back of the field, let everyone through, and brought the race back to come third.
Yeah, no, like I say, obviously these guys have said it as well. It was a shame for Scotty, but you've obviously gained from that as well. I can't remember where was you when he actually left? I can't remember now. That's bad, but I can't remember.
Sixth, but I was about 20 seconds back.
Yeah, so obviously, because he managed to get back in, and that's obviously when you'd overtaken him. Did you?
No, I didn't overtake him until 7 laps since he was back in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But obviously he was back in, and you'd managed to catch up with him again. So obviously you had pace, because he wasn't slow. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah, in quali I was only 1/10 off him.
Yeah, I think he was actually catching the top two and bringing you with them, and then all of a sudden, you'd overtaken him. And we were like, oh shit, what's going on here? But I've seen obviously in the last couple of races from you that I've streamed that you've actually got a lot of pace. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I'm gutted not to have had a podium last week. Puncher on the second to last corner.
Yeah.
I had flashbacks of it this week.
Oh no. That's not a good thing, mate. But no, it's obviously.
I told Jeff to shut the hell up about 15 laps before they ended the race.
Jesus. What was your tyres like today? Obviously it's been a fucking tough track for everybody.
I only got them up to 42% each set.
Well, did you do a two-stop?
Bad. Fucking hell, that ain't bad.
Holy shit, that's a fat spider in the corner of my room. Boys, yeah. It's huge.
Burn it down. Burn your room.
Get rid of it. Guys, we have a
That's
murder
it,
on the
you're gonna have to
stream.
get a new room.
Lex! Where's my dog?
Oh, for
Lex,
fuck's
I
sake.
need you. Here's a good girl.
Can
you
what the fuck is going on?
and eat that spider?
Sorry about this,
don't go
guys.
sleep on my bed. Attack! No, not out the window.
Oh, this is the
up
best.
there.
This is the best interview ever. What the fuck?
What's that? Attack! No, not downstairs. Oh, I'm screwed if I was relying on my dog.
Nice one, buddy.
But yeah, back to the race. Yeah,
Yes.
I just wanted to bring back a podium. I've never finished in the top 10 at Mexico.
Nope. That's all right then. So you came third. So.
Oh, he's fucking moving!
Right, that's it, guys. I think we're gonna end it there.
This isn't funny. He's crawling towards me.
For fuck's sake. I'm trying to be professional here, lads. No worries.
Oh my, but as soon as I spotted him in my corner, nah. That's gone all out the window. Like, that is a beast. That's like 8-legged freak.
Honestly,
That's
this has got to go in the
eight-legged freak.
montage at the end of the season. This is the best thing ever.
This is 8-legged freaks in my bedroom.
Grow a set, mate. Grow a set. Get it.
Dude. It's probably
Just
not
pick it
even.
up. Get it
Mate,
out of there.
it's probably not even as big as your fucking fingernail, man. Come on.
Bigger than my thumb.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
coming towards
Kids,
me, man.
if there's any kids watching, stay no to drugs.
If there's any kids
This is
watching,
drugs.
just don't bitch it when you see a
Oi.
spider. Fucking hell.
Dog, attack.
Right. Anyway,
Little
guys,
sheep, attack.
that
Yeah,
is.
I'm not going to ask any questions. And that, but
Yeah.
good luck with the spider.
Yeah, that's the end of the stream there, lads. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the follows, and hopefully you'll see me in the booth again sometime. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.
Take it easy, guys.